of stage time here at Taster. Thank you all for signing up for Tap Queen. My name is Megan, and it's very loud in here. And I'm going to do my best to introduce the next comic. Please put your hands together for Jim Barron.
Hey, thanks guys. I'm going to be really loud because you guys are really loud. Yeah, crank it up. I like to go first because I like to set expectations low. And there's a lot funnier people here. So I'm gonna just spend the next 10 minutes spoiling the new M. Night Shyamalan movie. It's bad. Don't go see it, guys. That is a waste of $13. 2 6-year-olds have a baby in it. Sorry, I was given 10 minutes. I just added stuff. Like, I had 5 minutes, and then she's like, you can have 10. I can talk for 10 minutes. So I've been here 6 weeks in a row, and I just found out there's more than one bathroom over there. I've been in the red bathroom every time, because once I found a bathroom, I didn't need another one. I'm not walking away from that. I didn't need a second bathroom. Usually I only need one. But then I found out there was one here, and then I mentioned it to somebody, and they're like, no, there's a third one over there. And I would have never found it because it's in the corner and I'm not creepy. So 6 weeks in a row I've been here, and I've noticed every time that everybody in this neighborhood is so attractive. Like, I drive an hour from up north. What the fuck is wrong with me? I drive an hour from up north where all the ugly people live. So like, I come down here and like, the employees are attractive, everybody walking around is attractive. There's a homeless guy who was shirtless, who asked me for $1. He was fucking cut. Like, his cum gutters had cum gutters. Like, he had a semen irrigation system going on his torso. And I only had a $20 bill. I didn't know what to do. So I gave it to him. And then I blew him. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, one of those two things would have been enough, but you didn't see this guy. He was fucking hot. And I'm not even that gay. I'm only kind of sort of gay. Alright, so now we can just hey guys, how are you today? You doing good? That's really good. I'm doing alright. I'm currently going through a divorce. They don't just happen overnight. Hey, look at that. People proud of my failed marriage. Thank you. You know, and my like opinion on the matter fluctuates, usually depending on how much I've had to drink. And like, I've been here for like 2 hours because I get nothing better to do, and I'm feeling alright, guys. I'm doing pretty good. But you know, sometimes it's different. Like a little over a month ago, I found myself crying watching someone watch Mrs. Doubtfire on YouTube. And it might be hard to hear, so I'm gonna repeat that. Me, a 31-year-old grown man, cried tears out of my face watching a stranger watch the 1993 Robin Williams family comedy classic, Mrs. Doubtfire. In case you didn't know, that movie was directed by Chris Columbus, not to be confused with like the genocidal like slave trader one, but the guy who wrote Gremlins and directed the first 2 Harry Potter movies. That's not important to the situation, but I just thought you should know what Chris Columbus has done in his career. It's very, very accomplished. I wish I could say like that I cried watching Mrs. Doubtfire in my living room on like a full-size TV, but no, I was in my car watching on my phone. So like, it's a little more pathetic than that. Does anybody here watch reaction videos by chance? Yeah, look at that. I was worried I was going to be the only person and that I was going to feel like a big loser, but there's 2 losers in this crowd, buddy. In case you don't know, a reaction video is a YouTube video, generally a upper middle class 20-something, like with a lot of time on his hands, watches something his parents never let him watch growing up, and he reacts to it. And so I watch that because there's really nothing better to watch on YouTube. So I'm actually thinking about starting a reaction channel for my 5-year-old daughter because she has not seen any good movies, like aside from like some Disney movies, and I don't think she really gets the themes at all. So our first movie is going to be Saving Private Ryan. We're going to film that reaction tomorrow. I hope you can subscribe. Find the Patreon because college is really expensive. Next week we're shooting Terrifier because she likes clowns. And if you don't know what Terrifier is, you just Google it, and then you'll really appreciate this joke later. It's a fucked up movie, guys. Alright. Speaking of getting divorced, I've recently given up on online dating because it's awful, and I think I'd rather just die alone. My biggest problem with online dating, I found, is that, it's a lot like a swap meet at an old folks home, in the sense that, there's a bunch of people overvaluing their crap and refusing to settle, and I can say that because I'm one of those people. I'd be the person who's like, yeah, I understand that it's a McDonald's Batman Forever class, guys, but it's worth $500. Yeah, I know the Riddler's nose is chipped off of it, but I refuse to settle for any less. And that's why I gave up on online dating. No, my big problem is religious girls. I'm not a religious person, I never have been. They're like the biggest nerds in the world. I just can't get into it. And then also, I'm not into polyamorous relationships, so there's no room in the relationship for me, you, Jesus, and his dad. Just not into that. And you guys thought that was two separate things, but it's the same thing. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Yeah, this shirt, I ordered it on Shein, man. If anybody ordered anything on Shein, I'm sure most women in here have. It's cheap clothes, very cheap clothes. I don't ask who made them, and I don't want to look it up because then I'd have to stop buying them. Thank you. I made my day, guys. You don't even get it. Fuck the rest of it. You didn't say anything about my shirt. He's in the back and he said something. Alright. I'm doing alright. I know I'm doing okay because I usually gauge my level of happiness based off of my approval of other people's happiness. So if I see a couple walking down the street holding hands, and I think it's sweet and cute like a normal person would, then I know I'm having a good day. But if I see them doing that and I start acting like a 1930s school chaperone at a dance, and I'm just put a ruler in between them, then you know that pretty sad, guys. Pretty sad. So now I'm gonna get on this list. Have you ever seen somebody taking a photo of something, but there's not a person in front of them, and you just want to know what they're taking a picture of? So you kind of walk behind them and you get a look, and then they notice you looking at them, and then they get weirded out, because that happened to me a half an hour ago while I was waiting outside. So I told you guys I was doing new stuff. That literally happened. He looked around, he's just like, what? There could be a spaceship, there could be a kaiju, I don't know. See, half the people can't hear me, so this is what's fun about this, is I can just I literally wrote this 30 minutes ago when she said I could have 10 minutes. And so I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, so, it's really weird that I'm doing this because in first grade, the first time I ever got up in front of anybody was for a Thanksgiving play, and all I had to do was introduce the first grade class. And so what I did is I got up on stage, and I stood there, and then I started crying, you guys, in front of fucking everybody. And so I didn't get on stage for at least another 26 years. And then what happened actually is my grandpa died, and they're like, hey, there's nobody that can run this memorial service. And I was just like, there's a bunch of old people here, I can kill it. I can fucking kill it. And guess what? I did. I didn't kill my grandpa. I killed the jokes. And then so here we are, 5 years later, my wife left me, and I'm like, I got nothing to lose. I'm gonna tell some jokes. And see, 10 minutes gives me a lot more time to really break it down with you guys, because half of this is just me talking. Really got nothing else going on. Maybe flashlight. I should probably stop. I enjoyed the next comment because she has stuff prepared, you guys. And she's really funny.